What up, what up, what up? This is Star with Empress Wisdom. How you doing, Sag Gang? Welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, what's good? I love you lots. Mwah. If this is going to be a 7-day forecast for love for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If this resonates, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much to those that do so. This is a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does, leave the rest to the birds. If you would like a more personal reading, that information is below. Oh, the Two of Cups flew out. Oh. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get started. Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What was going on in the recent past in love? This could be about a soulmate, twin flame, someone from your soul tribe, but you know, it's regarding love, so. Okay. Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love in the recent past. Oh, that's too many. Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, okay. So we have the Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Libra or a Pisces. Or we're trying to, some of you guys are trying to balance out a situation. Could have been stabilizing your finances. Could be with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Some of you guys are trying to hold on to a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Oh, all Pentacles here. So we also have the Three of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So, Sag, I feel like some of you guys may have definitely been focused on your coins, okay? Some of you guys could have been focused on balancing out a situation because you wanted to hold on to a connection and work things out with someone. And I feel like because you put the steps into that, there has been a change in fortune for you regarding possibly a relationship with someone, or it could be financially as well. So the Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Sag in the recent past? Okay, so somebody may have emotionally withdrew from you, or you emotionally withdrew from someone. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in order to stabilize finances, okay? So, or someone may have emotionally withdrew from you in order to stabilize their finances. I don't know if I said it either way. But, and it looks like somebody is becoming financially stable, okay? So somebody may have had to work on their pentacles and may have had to take a break from you, okay? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Okay, so I feel like you or your person you guys were probably holding on to each other, but somebody may have been holding on to fighting. So you could have been fighting with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and I feel like you guys were holding on to that. Someone you have a stable foundation with. This could be a family member, friend, it could be a lover, but I feel like you guys may have been holding on to the fights that you guys had in the past. I'm hearing 7 years, so some of you guys could have been having an issue with someone for the past 7 years or whatever, and I feel like you were reminiscing about this person in the recent past, possibly while you were focused on work, or maybe you were focused on work in the past and that slowed down, so now you are having loving memories of someone you have a foundation with, okay? And I feel like you were thinking about the past and how you guys used to fight. It could have been about financial stability. So you guys could have fought about money. You guys could have fought about things not being balanced, okay, in the relationship. Somebody could have been overly emotional or manipulative. Somebody could have been only worried about money in the connection. So that could have been you or the other person. Three of Pentacles. I'm feeling like somebody felt like you were only focused on money and that they could have been overly emotional to you. But I do see that you wanted to work this out, or you decided to work things out with someone, and that is your Ten of Cups. It is emotional fulfillment for you to have reunited with a soulmate. So I definitely see that you were holding on to a soulmate, and you may have been focused on your pentacles in the past, or someone was focused on their pentacles and may have had to withdraw for a moment in time in order to get themselves stable, or you. And once, like I said, once that slowed down, I feel like you or this person was able to return back after a time, after someone was able to put in the groundwork for towards their own stability. Okay, so I feel like someone came back around and blunt. Some of you guys smoking a blunt or think about smoking a blunt, but anyways, so yeah, I definitely see that you guys decided to work things out with someone. It could have been a parents and child situation, so it could be like a family situation. Maybe your child withdrew from you because they wanted to focus on their coins, or they were trying to stabilize themselves. Maybe you withdrew from your child because you were focused on work, and now you know, are able to reconnect. Okay, but regardless, I definitely see that there is a soulmate here, someone that you have a spiritual bond with, a connection with, that you didn't want to let go of. And I feel like you can't let go of memories of someone as well. I feel like it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but it is, you decided to, in the recent past, work something out with someone, and that's your Ten of Cups. Okay, so there was a change in this connection because someone decided to shift their energy from only being focused on money to adding more love into the situation. Okay, because we got Pentacles all at the top, and then we start to have the Cups. Okay, so some of you guys could have had to shift your energy into instead of just focusing on the material, possibly focusing on your heart space and opening your heart, because I felt like you didn't want to let go of this connection. So, you know what I'm saying? And it is a soulmate. Let's see what you guys have coming in the next 7 days. All right, for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, what do you have coming in the next 7 days? For Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wheel of Fortune was about to pop out again. Definitely feel like you guys' fortune is changing for the better. Alright, so you could be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you could have that in your chart. I feel like you may have a reason to celebrate with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Maybe you guys are going to, in the next 7 days, you guys are coming back together, reuniting. Could be a friend, could be a family member. But I feel like you guys may come back together to have some type of reunion. Yep, after there was some betrayal. But I feel like it's an ending to a bunch of mental effery. So mental conflict, any type of betrayal, emotional withdrawal, whatever, I feel like, or resting period, whatever drama that was happening in the past. It could have been with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that has ended. Okay, so after, I feel like since that has ended, you guys are now able to come back together after a time of somebody being emotionally withdrawn from a situation. So that could have been you or the other person. All right, let's see. Yep, something was burdensome, you know. Could have been burdensome, like I said, with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Someone could have had to cut off a Leo, Aries, Sag, or cut you off because it was too burdensome. Or someone may have to release a situation between you and them, because it's just burdensome. But we have counterparts here. So it could be someone you're divorced from. It could be, for some of you guys, it's someone you were separated from. Or I'm hearing some of you guys are divorced, or it could be on the way to that. That's just for some of you guys. But others of you, I feel like this could be a divine counterpart. Maybe they're both like air signs or something like that. But there is some burdens that needs to be released in the next 7 days, possibly between these two people or a group of people. So it could be like a group of people needs to drop or everybody needs to drop burdens surrounding a relationship, possibly, for some. So let's see. All right, yep, someone's going to have to make a decision. And I feel like, and here we go again, ending with the Wheel of Fortune again. So I feel like somebody's going to make a decision to drop burdens and to release burdens, and to also open up, because I feel like somebody was emotionally withdrawn in the past, and somebody could have military, or be in the military or something like that, or be some type of lawyer, judge, or air sign. Doesn't matter though. But I definitely feel like I'm hearing law enforcement too. So yeah, I feel like after a time of separation, after a time of, there could have been conflict, fighting, betrayal, things like that. I feel like once somebody decides to drop the burdens from the past, release the burdens from the past, yeah, because it's all in your head. You're just fantasizing about it. Once that mental blah blah is released about the past, I feel like you guys will be able to, somebody's going to make a decision, and it's going to affect their fortune. It's going to affect their, it's going to change things in their dynamics, and the dynamics of the situation. So this could be a relationship, a family dynamic. Why is the King of Swords here in the next 7 days for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Why is the King of Swords here? Yep, so you may want to text a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you may receive a text from a Leo, or you may text a Leo, or a Leo may text you. But one of you guys are going to receive a text. Yeah, someone wants to text somebody, but they may be guarded in, the beginning of the next 7 days. Oh, but I feel like Spirit is saying it's a positive move. Yep, I feel like you'll be winning in this situation if you reach out to someone. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yep. I feel like you may have felt like you were getting played by this person in the past, but that was not true. It wasn't a good idea for you to think negatively about this person, because I feel like it was a good spiritual connection or bond you have with someone, but you may have been in your head about the connection, possibly only focused on money. You could have felt like they were manipulative or whatever. All right, yeah, fast communication. So you guys may have, so the burdens was that somebody may have put their foot in their mouth a lot. So somebody may have talked a lot, as far as like just running their mouth a lot, or could have had fiery communication, could have talked shit a lot, could have been, harsh with their words, just fast communication. I feel like somebody could have been talking too much, okay, in a situation. Could have been you, could have been your person, or it could have been other people just talking too much. And that created a lot of burdens. Or that could, I feel like that's what's going to be ending here. I feel like you guys are going to gain some clarity, from, it could be through a text. But someone here needed emotional growth, okay? Someone needed some emotional growth and needed to work on their communication skills, because I feel like some of you guys could have fiery communication with someone. But Spirit is saying try to work this out with this person. Yep, because you may have been too slow to make a move, okay? About a house situation, but you could have been too slow to make a move, maybe going to someone's house or something like that, or moving in with somebody because you needed some emotional growth. Why is the Two of Wands here? Or your person did. Alright, so it says choose the path, or choose the one that is balanced and fair. You guys are going to choose the stable path. You guys are going to choose to be fair now. All right, there may be a twin flame union. Either you are uniting with your twin flame, or there's a twin flame union around you, which is going to bring you fortune, okay? So if this is your twin flame union, this is going to bring you fortune. I feel like once you guys make a decision to be fair, and maybe you guys are going to need to talk about how maybe your person may want to communicate with you that the way you talk to them, they don't like it, you know what I'm saying? Or the way you talk may be harsh towards someone, and you guys may need to communicate about that. Or maybe you guys need to communicate about, hey, look, I'm letting go of the past, you let go of the past so that we can move forward. All right, but either way, I definitely feel like somebody's going to make a decision to choose to be fair in a situation and to release burdens and possibly reach out and communicate, or maybe you need to reach out and communicate through, call, text somebody or whatever. Because someone may be struggling financially and you may be able to help them. Or you may feel like this person is a financial burden and you're like, oh man, if I open this door, they're going to take my money. But the thing is, that's an illusion. Because the truth is, if you open up to this connection, it's actually going to bring you fortune. So that's, so if you guys are thinking that if you open up to a new, to a new situation, it's going to make you lack, that's not true, unless, that's what you manifest in your life. But what I'm getting is that if you open up to this, fortune is going to be here for you. Okay, so yeah, you're going to have to let go of conflict of a twin flame union, or you're going to have to let go of conflict to have a twin flame union. Yep, walk away from drama. Yep, friends could have been, in your ear. Family could have been in your ear talking shit, running their mouth about whoever. Could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could have been a Leo, talking shit. But not, could have been a Gemini. Hell, but not deciding is keeping you stuck in this situation, okay? Yep, and it's not a great idea to remain stuck and distant from this person. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yes, let go of conflict is what Spirit is saying you guys need to do, because it's a mind F to yourself. So you may think that you're avoiding financial burden if you, some of you guys may be thinking about divorce, but you guys are afraid that if you get divorced, it'll be a financial burden. So, some of you guys may be afraid to communicate that to someone, that you want to release a situation between you and them. Maybe you want a divorce, but you guys are afraid to do that because you guys may have money together, or you guys want to, you guys just don't want to have to be financially burdened because you got divorced. Okay, so that's for some of y'all. But others of you guys, it's just you're going to have to open up to, some of you guys need to open up to a connection that you want, that you are holding on to. Yep, your angels and guides are fighting for your well-being, Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to help you out, but you may be feeling like the victim in this situation. Yep, but abundance, love, money, prosperity is coming into your life, but you have to allow it. Yep, and love yourself. Or maybe because you guys were focused on only loving yourselves, you were too slow to reach out to somebody. And, and somebody walked away from a situation. Yep, so you need to follow your intuition. Could be regarding a mother, baby mother, a mother around you, your mother. Waiting to take action. So you may have been waiting to take action towards somebody that you know is good for you or good for your life. Or maybe you thought this person wasn't going to be good for your life because you were only focused on money. But I feel like you know that this person is good for your life and you want to hold on to them. And it is a positive investment. Okay, so that's clarity right there. You may have thought this person was going to bring financial burden to your life, but that's not true. You invested with this person and it is going to bring fortune. It's a positive investment, okay? Yep. People might be competing against you, or you may have been competing against this person or whatever, but your guys are saying keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Some of you guys may have had to let go and release abandonment issues of a Gemini. Yeah, someone may have been lying about a Gemini. Someone may have been lying because they didn't want to take action. Yeah, or maybe you felt like someone was lying about a Gemini, or, but... you were focused on your work, it looks like, and that's where you were stuck. You were just focused on work, probably listening to rumors, shit like that, and it created a bunch of mess with someone possibly that, like I said, I feel like you have a good connection with. Okay? And I feel like this conflict is ending because you guys may just communicate and, to discuss things. Someone may have needed emotional growth here. Someone may have needed to let some stuff off their chest. And I feel like this is going to be, somebody, either you or your person is going to make a decision to balance things out with you and make things fair with you again. Okay? Yeah. And someone may have to walk away from a difficult marriage. So some of you guys may be faced with making a decision about walking away from a difficult marriage, and it is a karmic marriage. So, yep. Okay, so, that's a lot. All right, guys. Let's go into who you may have conflict with in the next 7 days in 2020. So who may Sag have conflict with what sign in the next 7 days into 2020? All right, so you could have some issues or conflict with a Capricorn or someone with Capricorn highly aspected in their chart. Let's see why. All right. Again, somebody could only be focused on money or worried about money. Okay. Somebody is working on their pinnacles, trying to balance out a situation, trying to be stable, but somebody may still be only focused on money. So that could mess up a connection with someone. Yeah. I mean, I feel like you may have gotten some. Okay. Some of you guys may have had to deal with the ending or a passing that, you are still healing from. But I definitely feel like you guys are going to be building something new with not a new group, but I feel like you guys are going to be rebuilding, and whatever you're rebuilding, it's going to be appreciated and recognized. Envy. Some of you guys are going to be going to Nevada, but I definitely feel like you guys need to recognize and appreciate the efforts of others. That's what I'm getting. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I'm getting that you guys may need to appreciate the efforts of others and not be so focused on material that, that you mess up a good relationship. Yeah, look, choose wise to have a good relationship. So somebody's trying to make a smart choice, but they may be struggling financially. But look, the Six of Pentacles is here. So it is going to become balanced, and you will get the rewards and appreciation and recognition that you want. You will get a good relationship, but if you're only focused on money, or if your person is, that could be an issue. Okay. Yep. So you may be acting emotionally distant or uninterested in someone because you feel like they're broke. So you could be cutting off a connection with a Capricorn solely because they don't got enough. You feel like they don't have enough money. Yeah, but that's going to cause you some grief. Yeah. All right, so let's see, or the other person, take how it resonates. Let's see who you could have harmony with in the next 7 days into 2020. Gemini. So you could have some harmony with a Gemini in the next 7 days into 2020. Let's see why. Okay, you may have been juggling too many things in the past and got no wish fulfillment. You may have been gossiping about somebody, could have been Gemini. But I feel like, you may have been gossiping about somebody moving in together. Somebody was gossiping about you moving in with somebody, something like that. Somebody could have been being a hater in this situation, but I do feel like there's going to be some good results coming in between you and this person after a time where there could have just been some gossip and some bullshit surrounding rumors and stuff. So rumors and stuff could have got between you and a Gemini, and I feel like that could be, you guys could meet up at a family gathering. So this could be a family situation. There could have been a lot of gossip in the family. Somebody could have been being malicious, vindictive, and childish, but you are spiritually bound to somebody. Okay. Or somebody could have been being childish about a Gemini, like I said, and I feel like you could have been, but I feel like maybe you recognize that and you're gonna, Gemini again. I feel like you guys are going to, you guys could resolve this situation by releasing, like I said, the burdens of the past, the gossip, all that bullshit. Maybe you need to just talk to somebody and have a real one-on-one talk with them, because maybe you had them all completely effed up, or they had you all completely effed up because of some type of communication issue. And also listen to others and stuff like that, okay? So, Sag, I hope you guys have an awesome, festive, winterish, time-ish, you know what I'm saying? And until next time, later, loves.